The farmhouse stood alone, a silhouette against the bruised sky. Ellie parked the car, its engine coughing like a tired beast. Dust swirled around her ankles as she stepped onto the porch. The wood creaked a mournful welcome. This house, a legacy from her mother, was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to heal after the accident. Instead, it felt like a tomb. Inside, shadows clung to the corners, the air thick with the scent of decay and dust motes dancing in the weak sunlight filtering through grimy windows. Each footstep echoed in the oppressive silence. Ellie unpacked mechanically, her movements stiff, her heart heavy. Sleep offered the only escape, but even that was tainted by the unsettling stillness of the house. The first whisper came at night, faint, like the rustle of silk against dry leaves. Ellie sat up in bed, heart pounding. She listened, straining against the silence, the wind perhaps teasing the old house. She tried to dismiss it, to will her racing pulse to calm, but sleep, once found, proved elusive. The whispers returned the following night, more insistent, closer. They seemed to emanate from the walls themselves, from the very foundation of the house. Ellie paced the creaking floorboards, fear a knot in her stomach. She told herself it was the settling of an old house, the groan of timbers, the sigh of a tired structure. But deep down, a seed of unease had been planted. Days bled into nights. The whispers grew bolder, weaving themselves into Ellie's waking hours. She became obsessed, her sanity teetering on the precipice of fear. One afternoon, while exploring the dusty attic, she stumbled upon a loose floorboard. Beneath it, a hidden crawl space. A cold, damp draft seeped from the opening, carrying with it the scent of mildew and something else. Something unnameable. Holding her breath, Ellie pried open the crawl space entrance. Inside, shrouded in darkness, she discerned a small wooden door. It was warped and discoloured with age, its surface rough beneath her trembling fingers. The whispers seemed to intensify, urging her forward. Driven by a morbid curiosity and a sliver of hope for answers, Ellie pushed the door open. The room was small, illuminated only by the sliver of light from the attic. Dust motes danced in the stale air, revealing the heartbreaking contents within. A child's rocking horse, its paint chipped and faded. A small table and chairs, sized for a child's tea party. And against the far wall, a pile of bones, small and delicate, lay scattered amongst faded drawings of stick figures and lopsided flowers. Terror, cold and sharp, pierced through Ellie. The whispers were no longer whispers, but blood-curdling screams that seemed to press down on her, suffocating her, trapping her within the cold embrace of the room. She clawed at the door, but it wouldn't budge. She was trapped, consumed by the terror and the screams, her own voice joining the chorus, feeding the darkness that had swallowed her whole. And as the shadows lengthened and the house settled into another uneasy night, a new whisper joined the chorus, a whisper that sounded eerily like Ellie, forever trapped within the walls of the farmhouse.